Hello and welcome to our 2K Sports PGA Tour action. Today's coverage of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open is about to start. Luke Ilvey alongside Rich Beam here in Las Vegas. It's known as Sin City, but we're at TPC Summerlin for the golf. What's this course like?
This golf course historically plays firm and fast and yields lots of birdies. So players going into this week know full well that they have to have the putter going. They need to hit a lot of greens, but they also need to make sure that they're making 7 birdies a day out there. Because if they're not, if they're struggling with birdies and only making pars, then the entire field is going to pass them by. It's a great opportunity because historically the wind doesn't blow very much and all the par 5s are reachable, but still having to make birdies, knowing you need to make birdies, isn't always the easiest thing.
We're in Vegas, and you can even see the famous strip from the golf course. Do the players need to roll the dice, have a little gamble out on that course?
I think you have to gamble everywhere on the PGA Tour, but in Las Vegas, I think it's required, isn't it?
Be rude not to. Can't wait to see what unfolds. 4 feet to the cup. Fair effort that. Good birdie.
Absolutely. You love to see those going in early. It sets the tone for the rest of the day.
He's currently in a share of top spot.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
The second at TPC Summerlin is a par 4 measuring 469 yards from the back tee. It plays slightly downhill, so a strong drive here will set up even just a short iron approach. However, there's a huge waste area to the right, so accuracy off the tee is required. The smart option here is to lay back with the 3 metal and give yourself a full shot in, and also take 1 club less into this green as it will release down the slope. Let's head over to the 9th. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Ooh, what a shot.
That was sensational, Luke.
Let's return to live play now. Well, you'd have to think this person's got a head full of confidence, Rich, coming off a last start win.
The game is coming easy to this player right now, so no reason not to believe they can't do it again this week.
Nice shot that. That should find the surface. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Oh, good look at a birdie here. It was on a good line. Par putt coming up here. And down it goes. Currently 1 under for the tournament. The third hole at TPC Summerlin is a very strong par 4 measuring 492 yards. There's a huge ravine that works right up through the middle of this. It requires a very strong drive up the right half to go at this green in 2. There is a big fairway to the left if you want to tuck over and get up and down for your par that way. Handy effort, that one. Already a winner this season. Number 2 would be very nice here today. This one might need to get down a little.
Ooh.
Really had that shot dialed in. Good chance this one. Right on 6 feet. Ooh, right by the hole. Putting for par. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Currently 1 under for the day.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
The fourth at TPC Summerlin is a pretty straightaway par 4, measuring 450 yards from the back tees. The fairway bunkers down the left and right are to be avoided. Really, not much to this hole, just be accurate on approach. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Why don't we recap what Patrick Cantlay did just moments ago? Let's recap this long-range effort. Nice putt to make that one. Time for the second shot here at the fourth. Choosing the 9-iron here. This one's going right at the pin here. Oh, what a shot. You'll take that. Well, that's beautifully judged.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
And this putt for a share of the lead. This one's looking good. Always nice to hold those for a birdie. And that will take him to 2 under. He finds himself in a share of the lead. The fifth at TPC Summerlin is a par 3 measuring 197 yards. Depending on where they put the tees on this hole, ensures the type of club you need to get at it. If you're going at it, make sure you avoid that bunker that's short and right.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies. And that will take him to 3 under. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. The sixth at TPC Summerlin is a snaking par 4, playing 430 yards. There's a big waste area up to the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. If you can position your drive on the right half of this fairway, it gives you the best shot up the hill to a green that is not protected by any bunkers. Oh, absolutely flushed. Opting for the 9-iron.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
That's a great shot into birdie range here at the sixth. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Ooh, nice looking putt. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 4 under. Let's take a look back at this just moments ago. The impressive young Cameron Champ with an amazing shot.
An absolute beauty here.
Well, that was an absolute beauty, Rich. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke, but can they maintain it? Let's find out.
The 7th at TPC Summerlin is a short par 4 measuring just 382 yards off the tips. Really, you just want to avoid the trees on the left-hand side because that will prevent you getting at the green, which is well guarded by bunkers and trees. Lay up, short right, a nice little wedge in here, and try and make a birdie. Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. Coming off a string of 3 birdies. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Oh, this one's right down the pipe.
Ah, yes.
This one's for birdie. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. The 8th at TPC Summerlin is a big par 3 playing 239 from the tips. A well-struck shot will avoid the gully here, but anything to the left half can roll off the green. The bunker short rider also to be avoided, so you don't make a sloppy bogey. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. Now that looked pretty good the whole way. John, have you got a read on this one?
It's about a 23-foot putt from here, guys.
Oh, so close. And that should secure the par. Well done. And this effort from Patrick Cantlay just a short while ago. Here's a great shot from our player currently in 2nd.
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
Oh, that's the shot. Go ahead and make one. Don't worry about getting it up and down. And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. The ninth at TPC Summerlin is a par 5 measuring over 563 yards. Really, the main aim here is to just avoid that bunker off the left of the tee. Then, if safely in the fairway, you can get after this green. A strong shot will play to the left half of this green and feed down to any hole location. A birdie chance, no doubt.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Hey guys, this is Cameron Champ on the 10th hole.
Oh, that one just missed the hole. Lovely shot out of the bunker. That's in tight. And back to the course with the live action. Typically played in the fall portion of the season, but it really does have a great field these days. The Shriners Hospital for Children's Open, staged in Las Vegas. A great atmosphere around in the city. Rich, what do you like the most about it?
We're in Vegas, baby. I mean, what's not to love about Vegas? And the players love it too, but they also love what the Shriners Hospital for Children is all about. They give so much money back to the charities involved. It's wonderful. They bring a lot of the kids out, and the players understand it. They know it. So as much as they love coming to Vegas, you know, letting their hair down a little bit, a lot of it has to go back to the charity component of it. That's why they come. The golf course is fun. You can freewheel it out here. It is at the beginning of the year. They want to come out and they want to make some birdies. They want to test out new equipment. They want to test out new swing theories. They want to come out and work on their game a little bit in a competitive environment. And there's no better environment than this because they can go out and see where they're at because it's usually no wind, warm conditions, and you can get a good judge of exactly where their game's at. So I think players use this as a building block for the next year's play. And what a venue. I mean, it's just, you get rewarded for good shots, you get penalized for bad ones, but it's a really good environment to go out there and, like I said, test new swing theories, work on your game a little bit, and kind of see where you're at.
And it never hurts to make a fast start to the new season. Of course, this is part of that wraparound schedule. And if you're catching a few shows as well or hitting into the casinos, well, you get a complete week, don't you?
Well, I mean, there's nothing wrong with a little bit of fun in Las Vegas, is there?
As long as it stays in Las Vegas. Looks to me, Rich, that this player has a ton of confidence. Put themselves right back in position to win straight off their last start.
They're going to have to make some birdies coming down the closing stretch, but they have a lot of good vibes coming from that last win. I expect more of the same this week.
Well, that'll set up a birdie bid, Rich.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Now, 5 shots up after that hole. Placement off the tee is required at the TPC Summerlin 11th hole, par 4, measuring 448 yards. The big bunker down the right side is to be avoided at all costs. And there's also a little tree there which might affect any line of sight approach to this green. That's some good golf right there. Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay playing now from the fairway bunker. That's incredible. And how about the concentration to pull that shot off?
Nicely done.
Let's get back to it, shall we? Patrick Cantlay was known as that can't-miss kid. He went through all sorts of issues, injury-wise, and also personally losing his friend and caddy in a tragic accident. But he's a guy who has finally found his way to the top. Is it where it belongs, Rich?
He's one of the purest swingers, ball strikers in the game, and he's also got the competitive fire that burns awfully bright in his system. There's no doubt that he can be a force to contend with for years to come on the PGA Tour, Luke. I think the one thing that he needs to be mindful of is his pace of play. I think at times it gets a little bit slow, but in saying that, if he's only hitting it 63 times around, how long can it take? I mean, he's an amazing, amazing player.
The 12th here at Summerlin is another short par 4, 442 yards off the tips, but plays slightly downhill and leaves just a short iron approach. The only real danger here is the big body of water that starts around 150 yards short and goes right up past the green. Oh, that was pure. Playing this one about 130 yards out. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. What a shot. Almost went in the bucket. That's a terrific shot and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the 12th. Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. John, you're down there. What's happening?
Down here on the 13th hole, taking a look at Cameron Champ.
This is their 5th shot. Oh, Rich, how good is that? That's incredible.
Chip in for birdie. That's always a nice feeling.
So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Our current leader is enjoying a 7-stroke advantage. The 13th at TPC Summerlin is a monster par 5 measuring over 600 yards from the back tees. The big hitters with a tail breeze can cover that bunker on the left-hand side. But if you want to lay up, make sure you've given yourself the right number, because there's a lot to this green and plenty of ways to 3-putt it. Be careful on approach. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Nicely done. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Wow. Well, that was like a laser straight at it.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Geez, making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. He sits in 1st position. The 14th at TPC Summerlin is a straightaway par 3 playing 168 yards. The green slopes right to left, so make sure you've got the right length of club so you're not left with a long putt. Going with the 8-iron here.
This one is chewing fiber.
I've known some good iron players in my day, but you're right up there.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar, Luke. The greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay. Oh my, that's a putrid lie. Can he get out of here?
Yeah, they are deep down into this bunker. Should be interesting to see how they escape this one.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. The 15th at TPC Summerlin is a great short par 4. In fact, a lot will try and drive it in the tournament. If you want to lay it back, you've got around about 115 yards uphill to a green where you can't see those back hole locations. However, a good aggressive play here must avoid the pot bunkers around the greens or the big waste area to the left. A chance to make a birdie here or even an eagle. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
And now we go to the 16th, where this happened just a moment ago. Well, Cameron Champ, he went after it here, didn't he?
This is how you do it, 7 days a week. Yes, it's in.
And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. The 16th at TPC Summerlin is another one of those great scoring holes en route to the finish. A par 5 playing 560 yards. A well-struck drive up the right half here gives you a chance to get at this green in 2. If you are going for the green, make sure you got enough club, because that huge penalty area in front of it will ruin any score. Be careful going through the green here as well, because getting down from over the back is not that easy. Well, this is a little bit of a birdie blitz going on from the player. Can they make another?
Yes, the only thing that could ruin it now is a triple bogey.
As soon as that left the club, you knew it was going left. Getting ready to play their third. Going with the pitching wedge here. Great looking shot this. Wow, what a shot. Oh, well played. Into birdie range here at the 16th. That's just about 3 feet away. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
The 17th at TPC Summerlin is a downhill par 3 playing 196 yards. Jonathan Bird once famously holed out in the playoff here to snatch the title. The green shapes right to left towards the hazard, so make sure if you're going to go for it, be very accurate.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Oh, what a shot by our leader.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Just 3 feet to the cup. Job done. Let's head to the next. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. The 18th at TPC Summerlin is a 444-yard par 4 with a big body of water just beyond the gully, which you've got to drive. Make sure you avoid those bunkers on the right side to give you a good iron into this green. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Taking aim from about 170 yards. Looks to be going with the 6 iron. Well, this one's right at the pin. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
All right, let's keep the focus here. This is to win the event. Our winner of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open. It's fair to say they were money this week.
They were definite money this week. Lots of players had a chance coming down the stretch, but only one of them rolled the dice and came up spades in their win.
And Rich, that seemed like a leisurely waltz to victory, didn't it?
Didn't break a sweat on the way to victory lane. I gotta say, I love it. It was so easy and smooth. It was a work of art.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elving. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.